Welcome back to Las Vegas. It's always nice to come back to a favourite, and if I'm recommending one man to see in Las Vegas, it would be Danny Gans. If there's a show to see, it would be O. And if there's a restaurant to eat at, for me, it would be top of the world at the Stratosphere, because it is the most tremendous view you will get anywhere in Las Vegas while you're dining. And it's always nice to talk to Patricia Beck, who is the general manager here at the Stratosphere. How are you?
I'm doing great today, thanks. How are you, Mr. Belfield?
I'm really good, and thank you very much for talking to me, because what a unique thing this is. There are so few of these in the world where you get to have a magnificent view that changes by the second.
Well, and it changes by the minute, the year. This town is such a state of flux every day, every year. Half our view in one direction is blocked by the new Fontainebleau, which is almost as tall as we are. So,
what is unique about this restaurant, not only are you way up in the air about 110 floors high, you're spinning at the same time.
Yes, we go around. The rotation is about an hour and 20 minutes, so you can see the entire valley in that full time. And as opposed to some of the restaurants that spin, we have quite the spectacular view up here.
And there really is nothing like it, and the food is great. We don't need to say that. Obviously, you're going to put on great food. But what a unique thing this is. And of course, in the time, if you come 5:30, by the time you finish your meal, the sun will have set at this time of year. If you come 3 months later, you'll see another 3 casinos being built. As you say, it's ever changing, ever developing. No two pictures would ever be the same.
Never the same. Never. Every day is different. We have storms that move across the valley, and you get to see lightning and fog and rain as it progresses 40 miles across the valley, which is fun for everybody. And also, you can come at different times now. We're starting a lunch program that extends all the way through dinner time. So I think people would love to come to see it at any time of the day.
And let's talk about what this is. The Stratosphere is a hotel and casino, but that's just like any other hotel and casino. Then you have this huge tower. It's not a building, though. People might think like Windows on the World, which was in New York, the old Twin Towers. That was a building with a restaurant at the top. This isn't. This is a tower with a restaurant at the top.
Yes, I believe it's the largest freestanding tower west of the Mississippi. It was built in 1996. We have stores on the base level of it, and then 103 stories up we start the wedding chapel, 104 banquet rooms that you can look over the city. 106 is the restaurant. We have a cocktail lounge, we have an observation deck, indoor and outdoor, so it ends up being 112 stories tall.
And help me with this. How do you make something that is so heavy on the top of virtually nothing spin?
Oh, it's all magic. Smoke and mirrors.
It's so clever, and it's not a sickly feeling. You're not going around fast. It does take a long time to go around, but it is amazing how you can eat your starter, and by the end of it, you've got a completely different view, and you don't realise that you've missed so much.
Well, I don't know that anybody misses anything, and nobody takes it for granted. Every day that we come to work, we're very grateful to be here, and with the view, it's been able to surpass a lot of bad things. So.
And it's exciting to be here right now in Las Vegas, because there's so many things that come and go. Something like this is a place where people come back to, and it must be nice for you knowing that this is something that people talk about year after year after year. It's such a unique location to have dinner.
We get a lot of repeat people for special occasions. We get most the people on their last night staying in town. They want to make it a spectacular finish. And we do have that wow factor. When you get off the inside elevators and step forward and see the view at night, it's breathtaking.
The whole side of the building is literally glass, so you get to see almost under the tower, certainly around the tower, and a 360 view no matter where you're sat.
It's a little unnerving to be standing by the windows. There's nothing underneath you. It's very scary if you're afraid of heights, but it's quite safe. We've never had a problem, and you can jump against the windows. They won't break.
And for you being the general manager here, it must be nice, because this is a celebrity town. There's always somebody interested in that you must be welcoming to your restaurant.
Oh, we do. And some of the people are such new up-and-comers that we have to look them up on Google or something to find out who they are. But we're very appreciative, and they're always very gracious people in this town.
You mentioned earlier the weddings and people coming here for special occasions. Presumably there's no better place to get a picture, because it's, again, totally unique, and it's not in the facade and the nonsense of Vegas casinos. It's something that actually celebrates the beauty of the landscape.
Of the landscape and the magic of Las Vegas is the lighting. And last night we had Earth Day, so we had the Earth Hour. The city dimmed most of the lights on the Strip, which was kind of historic. The last time was when Frank Sinatra passed away. And it was very heartening to watch everyone participate in that.
And of course, what people forget, this is the desert. This wasn't here 1,000 years ago. It was just sand. And of course, around us are the beautiful mountains. It's a little overcast today, but the last time I came it was a beautifully clear evening, and you can see just the most phenomenal view for miles and miles and miles.
Oh, absolutely, especially after the storms. But I would think an overcast day wouldn't be anything you're new to.
Oh, seriously, I mean, we would just see cloud. If this was as high in the UK, it would just be one big cloud.
It would be a fog heaven, yeah.
Congratulations on this tremendous restaurant. As I say, it's one of the rarities in Vegas that I so enjoy coming back to. It's completely unique, and thank you for talking to me and allowing me to the top of the tower here at the Stratosphere. Patricia Beck, thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for choosing the top of the world.